What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. A couple months ago, something pretty unfortunate happened with the S13. Me and some buddies, we went to the drift track just to get some seat time in. It's just supposed to be a normal practice day, hang out. And right in the beginning of the day, a couple first laps, let's just say I made a new definition for hot hatch.
Oh,
As you guys can see, it got pretty toasty under the hood. Pretty much anything that was rubber or plastic was melted. But luckily for me, we were able to put the fire out before it consumed the chassis. The hood is in pretty rough shape. I peeled the wrap off, and yeah, pretty much the majority of the top coat of paint came with it. But yeah, I mean, it could have been much worse. I still have a car to work with, and I'm hoping we can get it rebuilt. So basically what happened was I was in the middle of a drift and I lost all throttle response. Super weird. I looked over at my AFRs, flat. I was not getting any fuel at all. So immediately I shut off the car and just started coasting, and that's when the fire just came out of the hood. Freaked me out. I hopped out, grabbed my fire extinguisher, tried to put it out, and with a full fire extinguisher, it barely even touched the fire. So I had flames coming out of the wheel well there, and with the hood closed, I wasn't able to tell where the fire was coming from, so I was just spraying around everywhere. But once we got the hood open, you can tell it happened right about here. From what I can tell, it looks like one of the lines on the fuel regulator burst and probably sprayed fuel all over here, got hot, and even with the engine off, it just lit up like crazy. So again, super lucky that so many people at the track that day had fire extinguishers. I can't thank them enough for all the help. Yeah, I mean, the fact that I still have something to work with right now and something to rebuild, I am extremely happy. So basically what I've been doing for the past couple months is I've been stockpiling the parts that I need to rebuild the car. So over here, I've got fuel injectors, reservoir for the brake booster, wiring harness. I've got my fuel regulator in here. I've got spark plug wires, fuel filter, O2 sensor, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna be going over in this series the slow and steady rebuild of the S13 hatch. So this is just a reminder for you guys that it is so important to have a fire extinguisher in your car anytime you hit the track. Whether it's for you or somebody else is going to use it down the road. I am so lucky that everybody at the track that day had a fire extinguisher, because this could have been a whole lot worse. So for the next episode in this series, I'm going to be pulling the engine. I'm going to see if there's any other components that I need to replace while the engine's out. And then I'm going to be cleaning up the engine bay, and I'm going to get it ready for a fresh coat of paint. So stay tuned. See you guys.